Hello, I'm going to walk you through how to get started on the Power BI data analytics project here. So you're going to click on it in My Lab and it'll bring up a window. And that window has a couple different parts to it. It has the steps you need to follow, it has the resources, and then it has the questions you will answer. So what you need to do first is you will click to open the video. Once you open it, pause it because you're going to come back to it in just a minute. Next, you're going to download the Excel data file. This project starts with Excel, and when you click on that, it's going to look like you just have this big empty box window. My virus scanner is scanning it. You may have something similar. But what you need to do here is you need to resize the window. I'm going to go in the corner here and make it much smaller, bring it back in here, and our Excel file is down here. This project, even though it's Power BI, does start in Excel. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to open it up in Excel, and you will see my file open up in Excel. And the first thing you need to do, click Enable Editing. If you don't click on Enable Editing, you're not going to be able to do anything. So I'm going to minimize that. I don't need the Excel file anymore. And remember, each time you do this project or you do a new assignment, you have a new data file. So then you perform the requirements. The requirements tell you just basically what you'll be doing in each step. But again, you're going to be using that video and the data file to do the work. And then once you're done with your Power BI file, you'll use the check figures to check your work. Down here below, there's information on how to obtain Power BI. You can get Power BI for free, and when you click on that, it'll bring up a window on how to get Power BI for free. You click on the link and you'll be taken to the place where you can get Power BI for free. When you do sign into Power BI, it will offer you a screen to log in. Don't do that. You do not need that. That's a paid version, and that is a team collaborative version, and we aren't using that. We're just using the standalone individual Power BI. So again, you do need Windows for Power BI, so make note of that. You cannot run it on the Mac operating system. Down below, information on column headings and then on data table descriptions. And then once you're all done with all that, you need to answer the 6 questions that are given. And once you've answered all 6 questions, this final check will become active and you can click that and submit it. If you do have a second attempt, you will see similar exercise button down in this corner, and you can do that. Know that every time you start a new exercise, it is a new data set. You have to use the new data set each time you do it. Each exercise is independent of the other ones. So that's what I had. Good luck. I know you can do it, and have a great day.